मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
हसतो मां सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं
सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् गुड इवनिंग please see page number 66. Even the least work done for others awakens the power within. Even thinking the least good of others gradually instills into the heart the strength of a lion. I love you all ever so much, but I wish you all to die working for others. I should rather be glad to see you do that. All love is expansion, all selfishness is contraction. Love is therefore the only law of life. He who loves lives. He who is selfish is dying. The quotes in the next page. In the world, take always the position of the giver. Give everything and look for no return. Give love, give help, give service, give any little thing you can, but keep out barter. Make no conditions, and none will be imposed. Let us give out of our own bounty, just as God gives to us. So even the least work done for others awakens the power within. If you help others, if you serve others, there is that infinite power coiled up in you. It is stored up there. It is not dormant. It is not in our experience. Hmm. Infinite power is there in all of us, but it's not in our experience. Now it is there, dormant, coiled up. So in people like Vivekananda, it found full expression. The coiled up energy got manifested, right? Have you seen a coiled up snake? Snake coiled up. Okay. When the snake starts moving, wriggling motion, then actually it's kinetic. When it's coiled up, it is potential. So in all of us, the infinite energy is in a potential form now, it's in a potential state that has to become kinetic, that has to find manifestation, that has to find expression. How that can be done, Swamiji is saying, by working for others, by thinking about the welfare of others. How can I make others happy? Day and night, when you think like that, what happens? You will forget your limited and little individuality. This limited little individuality is blocking the expression of the divine in us. What is putting a cap on that? Hmm? That is blocking us. So when you forget that little limited individuality, you will experience your cosmic individuality. To achieve that goal of experiencing the cosmic individuality, the easiest way for this age is to work for others, to think about the happiness of others, to think about the welfare of others. Swamiji is saying, I love you all ever so much, but I wish you all to die working for others. Okay? Forget about your life, my comfort, my settlement, all this. Okay? My family. Expand. Make your family a bigger family. Not just my family, society, country, whole mankind, whole humanity. Then that expansion only, thinking that's expansion only makes you divine. That brings out the latent power in you. You will become a lion. All love is expansion. So I'm saying, give love, give help, give service, give any little thing you can, but keep out barter. Okay, what will I gain if I give? Don't actually any put conditions. Don't calculate like that. Will I gain something? For everything that we do here in our world, we calculate. Why should I do this? What will I gain? Why should I do that? What will I gain? Swami is saying, keep off that barter. Forget that. What will I gain? You will gain something. Immense thing you will gain. Something what you would not even imagine that much you would gain. Okay? But you should not calculate. Keep calculating. Why should I do? What will I gain? Forget about it. It is always the giver who is blessed, not the receiver, Swami says. Who gives actually is the blessed, not the person who takes. So always takes the position of a giver in the world, he says. No, what I have to give, I myself don't have anything. What can I give you? Say, you have so much. At least this prayer you can do, say, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Just now you said. Hmm? Right? May none be subject to misery. Simple expansion that will take place. So much you have to give. Giving always doesn't necessarily mean giving clothes, giving food, giving books, giving material things. You can pray for the well-being of all others. That is also giving, supreme giving in fact. If your heart is pure, if you are really unselfish, if you say prayer every day, that let all be happy in this world, none be subject to misery. Every day you say this sincerely. You are the greatest benefactor of mankind. Nobody is helping you as much as you are helping because you are saying an unselfish prayer. To whom? To Almighty. How much we can help? We are always small human beings. The world is too big a place, right? ప్రపంచం చాలా పెద్దది మనం చాలా చిన్నవాళ్ళం మన శక్తి అంతా ప్రపంచానికి సహాయం చేయడానికి హౌ మచ్ వీ కెన్ హెల్ప్ ద వరల్డ్ ఓన్లీ గాడ్ కెన్ హెల్ప్ బట్ God will help others. God will can do immense things. But you have to pray. You have to invoke the blessings of the Lord. Maybe pleased with your prayer, God will come forward to help. Right? He will come forward. He will help any number of human beings. He can help. He is helping the whole world. Actually, he is helping the whole universe. He is supporting the whole universe. So don't think that you have to help means only in terms of money. I have to earn money, then only I can help others. Not necessary. You just pray. That itself is the greatest help that you can do. Let us give out of our own bounty, just as God gives us. What God is expecting from us, why He is giving so many things? The sun that we actually see in the sky, the air we breathe, the fire that we use, the water we use, the soil that we till, everything has come from whom? We are only using, right? We name and use, we name and use. Nothing we have created. Okay? Sadhguru keeps telling one joke again and again. I like that joke very much. Okay. This happened in 2016. We are where now? This happened in 2060. A group of scientists went to God. Science has actually advanced so much. Let us imagine, this is 2022. In another 38 years, so much of advancement will be there, no? So man is almost playing God. Man is almost playing God. Everything that God has created, we also can create. Science actually has progressed so much. So he went. They all went to God. And they told him, "Old man, you can take retirement now. Whatever you are able to do, we are also able to do. We have developed science so much." Okay. They told this to God. God said, "Actually, I don't know what you can do. Please show me what you can do." So they gathered little soil. Okay. Then they did something, with all the technology that they carried machines also. So that soil actually took the form of a baby, right? That means creation among all the things that God has created, highest is human baby, right? Human baby. So the scientists could create a human baby out of just mud. Oh, God said, yes, very impressive, in fact. But first get your own soil, he said. Hmm? Did you get the point? So we are only permutation and combination we are doing. Whatever that God has created, from that we take and little this way, that way, then we say science and technology, right? The earth that we use, the soil, the air we breathe, the fire, nothing we have created, we are only using. We are naming and using. Hmm? So, just as the Lord actually is giving us out of His own bounty, you also should be like your father, Swami is saying. You also should give out of your bounty. If you are a degree student, you are a PG student, actually conduct some tuition classes for people who are in 7th, 8th, 9th, poor children. Give something without expecting anything in return. Some unselfish work must come out of you. That gives you tremendous strength, tremendous sense of satisfaction, tremendous sense of self-worth, tremendous joy comes from within. A little unselfish work, but we have not tasted it. That's why not people are coming forward. Everybody is becoming unselfish. We are all in a, kind of hurry. You just to experience that, you taste it. The more you do, the more joy you'll get it, and there's no limit to that. And you will expand your consciousness to such an extent that the world becomes small place for you. Every one of us can grow. That's why Swami is suggesting, just as the Lord, without expecting anything in return from us, actually is giving from His bounty, you also should be like your Father, should try to give something out of what you have. That's His expansion. Through that expansion, we'll get to the core of our own being, which is divine, in fact. Thank you. Have a nice evening.